It doesn't work that way. There's a science to it. There's a whole lot of development that goes into it. So it does take time, but we've arrived at that place. I mentioned the Lisbon a little bit earlier when we were presenting to you a shoe that was made out of this leather, hit at the ankle. You might want some heights. So with this one, the shaft is 16 inches. I think this is a very practical boot. It is perfect because as much as I'll go on with you about the belting and the camo, like with my pick, and sometimes it's distressing, and the studs and the, right, it's the bells and the whistles that I love. But then I see this one and I go, I love this because it's dialed back. It's just about the leather, lots of it for under $200. $39.99 on Easy Pay with free shipping and handling. We have it for you in the black, and then the brandy in front of Erin. Tell me about the leather that you've selected for this style.
So this leather we sourced from Portugal, and it is the mushiest, gushiest leather you're ever going to feel in a pair of boots. You can, one of the things with high boots, I love them. I love the way that they look, but then you can never take them with you when you travel because they take up your entire suitcase. Look at how soft and supple this leather is. You can literally collapse this boot down to the size of a shoe and take it with you. For those of you that like to change your shoes, maybe to go out in the evening, or if you're going to take it to your vacation in Sedona or wherever you're going, this is the perfect opportunity. It's absolutely gorgeous.
It does have like that riding boot look to it. It feels very high end. Like
Well,
I just imagine the woman who wears this boot also has like a handbag that came from a place that I would probably never even walk into. She has a lifestyle that I could only even dream about. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's the way
That's
it
the look.
looks. But then you get all of this leather for, I mean, for at QVC. So it's a great opportunity to have a piece of Miz Mooz, like a huge piece of Miz Mooz, like the entire cake.
I mean, this is where I see, because you've got a flap of this leather, like where you can really see how soft it reminds me going into wintertime of the finest driving glove. That type of leather for being so soft and buttery and phenomenal. But then I wonder if it's going to be too delicate to wear it. Like you wear it year after year. How does it hold up?
Well, that's the beauty of good leathers. They don't get worse with age, they get better with age. So the more that you wear this boot or any pair of Miz Mooz that you're presenting, it's going to feel more and more like you. It's going to mold to your skin. It's going to look better. The burnishing is going to come out. These ruching, this is not just for style. It looks beautiful, it looks soft and feminine, but it also helps your foot move. It also is going to look better as you wear them. And then you can see here, this looks like a distressed wood sole, but it's not. This is completely rubberized. So you get a ton of rubber, a ton of traction. It is absolutely like a very wearable high boot.
1 inch of lift there, and again 16 inches in the shaft. Another number that you've got to be mindful of is how many we have left. Fewer than 400 to go around. Is this for you? Are you gifting this boot? Free exchanges, so free shipping and handling, free exchanges, and do you see on the screen you can return any gift until the end of January 2020, because as of today on QVC, we have entered into one of the most exciting periods of the year where you get all of that time to return whatever you find. And with shoes, so many places will say as soon as you leave the store or as soon as you get the box and open it up, even if you didn't wear it out of the house, you can't return. Here, we don't do that. We want you to be delighted. We want you to believe in Miz Mooz. And in order to do that, you have to wear these shoes. They've got to be part of your life. So Erin, where is Tanisa going with this look, with this riding boot? What's she up to?
Where's she not going? You going to dinner? You going to a picnic? You going pumpkin picking? You going on vacation? You were just living your life.
Her best life in those boots. I also love that color. There's something to me about wearing that shade, that brandy, with a gray sweater dress.
Yes.
Don't you find like the cool tones of the gray with the warmth of that leather boot, that feels so elegant? But what's cool about Miz Mooz, I used to think, Erin, that I had to like wear really tall shoes for them to be fashionable. Like they had to be a certain thing in order to be considered cute or whatever. There had to be a compromise, some kind of trade-off. Miz Mooz, I found, and she's nodding, we're all like, because we've been there. With Miz Mooz, I find I get everything I want in fashion, but yet the compromise in comfort, it's not there.
No.
And you buy them now, you're going to have these boots. I know you're going to have these for years and years and years. And people are going to say to you in, 2026, where did you get those boots? And you're going to say, oh, these old things, I've had these for years. Got them at QVC. So let's talk sizing here with this boot. Again, the only tall shaft we'll have for you in this hour. Erin, take it away.
So just find your US size on the left-hand side and then go straight across to the European. Notice that overlap at the 9 and the 9.5. Narrow 9's your 39, wider 9's your 40, narrow 9.5's your 40, and then wider 9.5's your 41.
Okay, A342087, that's the item number for the Lisbon. The styles in this program run the gamut. To have a Mary Jane, and then we're going to have a camo little military